So for a while, I wrestled with my thoughts about what I would share today. And after much thought, I began to realize, like, I was just, like, thinking about all the amazing things that God has done in my life. And how grateful I am for all of that and, like, all the things that he's got me through. Because this past year has, like, brought along, like, a bunch of different, like, emotions for me. Like, I, like, felt happiness, sadness, disappointment, confusion, like, all of that. It was a lot at times. And so it kind of, like, all started off, like, when I was, like, denied from a couple of colleges that I, like, swore that I would get into. Like, there was no doubt that I would get in there. But I didn't. And so this kind of, like, brought me to kind of second guess myself. And then, like, to make things, like, worse, like, you know, I didn't really start off my senior year, like, very academically stable. Like, things just didn't start off very smooth for me at all. And then to go along with that, my great-grandmother got really sick. And so then that was, like, constantly on my mind. And so, like, things were just, you know, constantly tugging at me. And I just was really just struggling at the time. And so through all these obstacles, I found myself kind of questioning God and, like, his plans for me. And just, I didn't really know what the future was going to look like. So I just had trouble trusting what was going to happen next. And I didn't understand why he was putting me, like, through all this stress and, like, heartache, like, why I was having to go through all of this stuff. But looking back on it, like, through all the things that I went through, it made me stronger. And I know that because of all of it, I've, like, become a better Christian. And even now, like, I don't think, like, I expected my senior year to kind of, like, end the way that it has. But I trust God, and at this point I know, like, that he is the ultimate plan for me because he got me through all the other stuff. And so a verse that kind of is, like, carried me, like, through all of this was Jeremiah 29:11-13. And it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart." So just to kind of, like, sum things up, God, he puts obstacles in our path in order to make us stronger and even draw us closer to him. And so all this being said, my relationship with God has grown a lot in this past year. And even though we don't really know his plans for us, we just have to trust him and know that he knows what he's doing. And so this can be hard at times, but whenever you just, like, start to doubt, just pray and remember that he has gotten you this far, so why would he leave you now?